So we finally have a tempered glass screen protector solution for the Pixel 6 Pro. I'm guessing the whole curved edges kind of stopped manufacturers from being able to put them out when the device dropped, but we finally got one in-house from WhiteStone, and being as I've had a few issues with them in terms of applying their screen protectors in the past, I'm gonna do this one step by step with you all. But before we get into it, if this is your first time stopping by the channel, this is Ike'sTechTalk, where we cover the latest in tech news, reviews, and discussion. If that's something that you're interested in, do yourself a favor, hit that like and subscribe button down below. And with that being said, let's get into the screen protector. Alright, so here we go with the WhiteStone Dome tempered glass screen protector for the Pixel 6 Pro. You already know all the labels, all of that stuff, man. You get the box. I'm not gonna read the entire box or anything. Plus, I'm like ready to get this thing open and installed on my device pretty much ASAP, man. So you already know you're gonna get a ton of things here. So I'm literally just gonna quickly kind of go through this. So you get three, I think that this is a 3-pack. So you get 3 of the adhesives. We'll put 2 of those to the side. You obviously get your cap here. This is gonna go at the top for your pen. You have that. You have the pen, some wet wipes and kind of lint brushers and stuff like that for your screen. You got some of the plastic tabs as well. You also have 3 of these, which are for your device itself. We're gonna put that off to the side. This is for the top with the pen as well. And then you have a WhiteStone Dome. Please use this card when you're removing the glass. So just make sure you use this card to remove the glass. I don't see why I would need to or anything, but just in case you do. And then you have the tray itself right here. And you have your tab here for the adhesive, little tray there, good to go. We'll sit this here in the middle. All right, and then obviously in here we have the screen protectors themselves. This is the back one. I'll probably go ahead and throw that on there just so you guys can kind of see. This is not tempered glass. This kind of camera screen protector, if I can catch it in the light for you. But this is specifically for the camera lens on the back of your Pixel, and it's more like a coating. Like it's a little bit thicker than those kind of like strip screen protectors, but it's not glass or anything like that. And then, like I said, 2. You actually get 2. So you do get 2 screen protectors. I thought it was 2. Not sure why they give you 3 adhesives, but we'll keep 1 here, and then we'll toss the other one off to the side. All right, and we will go ahead and get it started. So this box here will most likely be the UV machine here. So nothing on that. Get this out for you guys. Yep, I was about to say, it normally comes with a cable. Yep, cable right there. So for this cable, I bought, let me get it here, battery bank. So there we go, I have my battery bank there. Sorry, I had to go ahead and hit do not disturb on the iPad over there. I don't want that buzzing in you guys' ear, but yep, got my battery bank charged. So we'll be using this to power the UV light. So go ahead and get this out of the package. Toss it all to the side, plug it in. 1 click should be 15 seconds. So you can see it right there. 1 click, oh, if my camera focus, 1 click, 15 seconds. 2 clicks is 60 seconds. So there you have it. So we'll go ahead and just kind of put this off to the side until we need it later. Now, getting right into it, obviously we're gonna need our Pixel 6 Pro. I'm gonna go ahead and power mine down. So that way, like I said, we're not having to worry about touching the screen or anything like that. So first thing you're gonna wanna do is take some of these black strips here, and you're gonna essentially wanna just put these all around your device. All right, guys, so just like I said, keep in mind, you just want to cover them. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that. So like I said, if it's not perfect, you know, a line, just make sure that it covers the buttons and that kind of thing. So just make sure that it definitely does do that, because you don't want any adhesive to get in there. So you're going to take out 2 of these strips here, and you're literally just going to put them right over here. This is to also catch any additional adhesive that may come out, anything like that. So that's kind of what you'll put there. And you're gonna take your device and you're literally from the back side here, I'm gonna put it in, push, and you hear that click. That's what you want to hear. So you will hear like a little click. That's exactly what you want. All right, so now that we have this on, we're gonna go ahead and make sure we have this the right way, obviously. And then we're going to do this here, which again is just like I said, protecting the device itself with any adhesive or anything like that gets in. So that kind of goes over your kind of speaker area. I'm gonna make sure mine's is like all the way in there. All right, cool, there we go. So it gets a little bit more locked into place there. And then you're literally just gonna take this and you're gonna slide this right on top. That again holds it in place. Your pin also is going to go there as well. So from this point, what I normally will go ahead and do is get your duster out and get one set of the wipes. They give you 3 sets in here. So we're gonna go ahead and open one of these up. And we're literally just going to take it here and just clean off the screen of the device. Just like that. Make sure it's clean from any smudges, anything like that. We'll literally just toss that. And I think I might have actually put my phone in here. Yep, I did. I put my phone in here upside down, guys. Good thing that they have it labeled for you. That's probably why I didn't hear the click all the way. But yeah, there we go. That sounds a little bit more. All right, so already wiped that off. You can then take one of these kind of cleaning cloths. I'm dropping everything out of the bag. Cool, cool. All right, and then you're gonna take this and literally just make sure you wipe the screen there. You don't have any types of smudges, anything like that. Watch is giving me alerts and stuff. All right, so now that you got that all dry, we'll throw that off to the side as well. And we're gonna get a couple things out. One, we're gonna go ahead and get our pen. And 2, we're gonna need our duster, or our dust gatherer, however you wanna call these. I'm not quite sure what the dust absorber is what they call them. So I normally just go straight for the big one. All right, and I literally just take one side there, other side here, with these 2 fingers. Now, you're gonna wanna go ahead and put this pen in. So, gonna go ahead, put the pen in there, just like so. You wanna grab your adhesive dripper, is what I call it here. All right, and here comes the fun part. So, what you're gonna do is unscrew this part here, the colored top first. And you're literally gonna turn this, and what I normally do is go ahead, you don't have to, but I normally will kind of screw this in. That way you're 110% sure that you're not gonna have any issues in terms of it, you know, staying in place, or you're not gonna drop it, whatever the case may be. So, all right, we'll go ahead and put it down, because now we are ready to go ahead and drop the liquid. So you're just gonna turn the black portion, and you'll see the actual liquid itself. It probably won't catch it there on camera, which is okay. I'll move the colored, not the colored, I'm sorry, the adhesive holder. I'll remove that whole tray here in a second. Normally I give it a few seconds just to make sure that you're not running into any issues in terms of all of the adhesive coming out. So give that just a second, and then I'll literally just take this out. A little bit more came out, just give it a little shake there. And then I'll literally just sit this off to the side. Don't want adhesive dripping all over the place. And you'll see you have this right here. So now what I normally like to do is pull out the screen protector from the bag, if I could get it out. Okay, and then the screen protector, as you'll see, has a back, and then it'll have, this is step 2 or whatever the case may be. So it'll kind of tell you what you need to do. You just want to pay attention to the strip or whatever. So now, and you can tell because the screen protector is actually curved. Like you can, I don't know if you can see it, it's really thin, but it's actually curved a little bit. So you should be able to tell what's front and what's back. So we'll go ahead and just pin this off. See, it comes right off. And then I'm literally just gonna turn this sideways so I can be able to see. and we're literally just gonna slot this right on top of the pin. So you'll see here the pin part. You wanna put that screen protector right there on the pin. Now, here's where I messed up quite a few times applying WhiteStone Dome screen protectors. I would just pull this tab and let the adhesive stay there. What you want is to actually drop that a bit until the bubble hits this center portion where you see these two arrows. Then you're going to pull your tab and you're gonna let that adhesive spread throughout the device. So I'm going to kind of fast forward. We'll let the adhesive do its thing. That way we can make sure that the screen protector is applied correctly. So be back shortly, guys. I'll go ahead and fast forward through this part. All right, guys, so now I'm back, and right there, you'll probably have caught it if you kind of have a quick eye, but I'll go over kind of one of the tips that I personally like to do. So sometimes what'll happen is you'll go to apply this and the adhesive won't spread across the device evenly. It'll kind of be sitting in one spot. Now, you don't want to start the curing process when that happens, or that's going to pretty much stay looking like that permanently until you take off the screen protector. So one little tip, they already kind of tell you to tilt down so it'll drop, but what I do is literally just use gravity. So you'll see me, I dropped it down, so that way the adhesive would fall down. I went to both sides, the top as well, and then to that side, just to make sure that the adhesive spread correctly throughout the entire screen protector. Because like I said, if it's off, it's gonna be off. So you wanna make sure that you do that portion correctly. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the UV light here. Let me just pop open the stand, just like so. All right, and again, what you wanna do, for the beginning, you wanna do the top, middle, and bottom 15 seconds each. So I'm gonna go ahead and count 1, 15 seconds. All right, guys, so as you saw, 15 seconds on all three. Make sure you do 15 seconds on all three. So now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is literally just push my device right out. So I just literally pushed it out of the tray. I'll sit that tray off to the side. And as you can see, I have literally no kind of blemishes, marks, scratches, anything like that. So came out looking really, really good, man. This is probably like the first time I've ever done it. Oh, wow, camera's not focusing. But it's probably like the first time I actually did this and actually was able to kind of do it the right way the first time. Like, I've never done it this good before. And you might have like a little bit of a residue. Like you can see, I have a little bit of adhesive here. You could pull these off, obviously, just to make sure that it didn't go over your buttons. And normally what I'll do, or at least what I've done ever since phones got water resistance, is I'll literally just take my device and kind of take like a wet towel or something like that, and I'll literally just pretty much like wash the device down, just to make sure, like I said, I get any of that extra residue out. I am gonna go ahead and get these little tabs here off, because you do have to do one final curing process. So let me get these off. All right, and there you have it. So good to go there. And like I said, normally I would just take that, and you can kind of see, is that a, okay, yeah, you can kind of see where some of that adhesive is still kind of wet along the sides there. Like I said, it's perfectly fine. You can kind of see it right there. It's perfectly fine. That'll normally go away over the course of like a day or two. So shouldn't be nothing too crazy to worry about. I am also going to be rocking a case. So case will cover that portion up. Like I said, I'm honestly not that worried about it. I'm going to go ahead and boot back up my device while we get this. And you just want to do top and bottom. You're going to do 60 seconds each. So top 60 seconds, bottom 60 seconds. All right, so should be good in terms of the curing process. Like I said, a little bit of mine did come up off the side. You can really see it like right there, but it is what it is. And the craziest part is, in terms of the fingerprint sensor, I thought I was gonna have to like re-register my fingerprints. I don't have to re-register them. It actually works right out the gate, yo. Like, that is really dope. Didn't even have to re-register them. So partial detected, yeah. always on display. Bam. Yeah, still good. That's what's up. So, yep, applied good. Like I said, a little rough around the edges here. I think that more so has to do with me rather than the screen protector or whatever the case may be. I am going to, like I said, throw a case on this. So I'm honestly not worried about the side there. Should be perfectly fine, man. But like I said, guys, that is the WhiteStone Dome tempered glass screen protector for the Pixel 6 Pro. Finally have a tempered glass screen protector. So happy, man. That's the one that I like to put on all my devices. So I'll make sure I drop a link down in the description box on this one, guys. Alright guys, so that was the WhiteStone Dome screen protector. It's the tempered glass version for the Pixel 6 Pro. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Are you going to pick one up for either your Pixel 6 or Pixel 6 Pro? I want to know. But that's going to do it for the video today. But as always, thank you so much for watching. This is Ike'sTechTalk. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.